What's happening, y'all? So as y'all can see here, this is my Janet CD collection. This wasn't really gonna be a collection video or anything. Just kind of an introduction to what I found at my local record store yesterday, which is a copy of The Velvet Rope, or not yesterday, but the day before. But anyways, we can go through what I have so far. As you can see, so I consider Control to be like her first official album because I listened to Janet Jackson and I haven't listened to Dream Street yet, but that's next up. But yeah, I just feel like Control, of course, first time working with I don't know, was it the first time working with Jam and Lewis? I think so. And then also just having that complete agency over her music. But anyway, so I still have a ways to go in my Janet collection. Of course, I still plan to get Control and Janet on CD. But as y'all can see, I have Rhythm Nation, All For You, Demita Joe, 20 Years Old. So I put this in, I just printed out my own. This is just like a little piece of paper that I printed so that I could have the original cover. But I did find the limited edition, one of the limited edition fan covers for 20 Years Old. Discipline, obviously the download is outdated, and Unbreakable, which is definitely one of my favorite albums of hers. But this, I mean, that's all besides the point. We're going to get into this Velvet Rope unboxing. So I think I first listened to this a couple years ago. I wasn't really into Janet. I didn't really do the whole deep dive into her discography or anything. And then, of course, last year I revisited the album. I was going through her whole discography and I was like, oh my gosh, how did I miss out on all this great music for so long? Of course, 22 songs, really only 16 or 15 songs. And then plus the hidden track, Can't Be Stopped. But with all the interludes, it's 22 or 23 songs. I'm gonna count Can't Be Stopped as a separate track. So yeah, 23 songs, and yeah, it was used. It was $5.99 and whatnot. So I was just glad to find it at a reasonable price, and hope it looks to be in pretty good condition. So you know, I'm mad at that. But yeah, the photo shoot for this album was iconic. The Velvet Rope tour, like, I mean, just amazing. She's a fashion icon, a music icon. I haven't seen, oh, and there's these little boxes or squares that show through the paper as well. But yeah, this is definitely one of her strongest albums, without a doubt. And my favorite song on the album is Free Zone. And see, at some point, this is interesting how they started off with only 2 songs on the page, and then by now they have to put a lot more text on the page. But yeah, iconic, just literally an icon. I mean, the blueprint, she really was the blueprint. I just got that Britney CD. Are these photos different than the first? I think they are. Oh no, it's the same. Okay, it looks to be, oh no, never mind, it's different. So these little photos at the top are different than these. I'm not sure why she started and ended the booklet like that, but it is what it is. And that's, again, just something that will go certainly down in music history. The iconography, I want to say this is Sankofa, or the, maybe that's not the right word. I think it is the Adinkra symbols, or they're trying to stylize it to make it look like Adinkra. I thought that was pretty cool as well. And as you can see, this is repeated right there with the barcode and everything. So packaging, absolutely elite, and definitely happy to have this one in my collection. But what I was talking about was the Britney CD. I don't remember. Oh, here it is. Hold on, y'all. So yeah, this CD by Britney that I just got, definitely influenced by Janet. Britney said that Janet was really the blueprint for a lot of, her early stuff. I start Janet's career with Control. I start Britney's career with this album because I feel like this was where she showed, the most agency over her work and everything. But yeah, so that's the Janet I don't want to censor Britney in a Janet video, but I just have so much love for the icons of music. Anyways, this is my Janet CD collection so far at this point. So thank y'all for watching, and